So, does he have a quick temper? Does he get mad easy, or?
I never really seen him mad, but, you know, like I said, I used to stay, when I was around him, I used to stay to myself, basically.
Rod, have you seen a picture of the guy on the bridge that was taken?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that looks like Elvis?
No. Elvis is, a little bit skinnier than me.
Okay.
Body-wise.
How tall is he?
I'm going to say probably maybe about 5'6", 5'7", something around there.
And you're, what, about 150?
Who, me?
You're
I'm 180. I'm 185.
Are you? Okay, so he would be
maybe
a little taller, but if he's skinnier, he's going to go 170 maybe?
Probably about that. See, I got with me being Abrams, I got that big muscle area.
Okay.
But he's a little bit, not as broad in the shoulders as I saw him.
Okay. So he's about 5'6", 170.
Yeah.
Okay. If Elvis had done something like this, would you tell us?
Yes, I would.
If you had information, if you knew it?
Yeah.
Even if it made Elvis mad?
Okay. I mean, if he done something like that there, the way I look at it, he should be pay for what he done.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's any guy.
So you don't think that guy on that bridge is Elvis?
No.
Okay. Think about the clothes that he was wearing. Is that
no, not
clothes
really.
that Elvis would wear?
No.
Why not?
Elvis, I mean, he Elvis was one of those type of people. He was particular about what sort of stuff he would clothes he would wear.
So what kind of clothes does he wear?
Like if you try to get him to put like on a dress shirt for like dress up, he wouldn't do it.
Okay.
He would soon have a t-shirt.
Okay.
And that's me.
So when it's colder out, what's he normally wear? If we're talking to 30s, 40s temperatures?
Maybe about a hoodie.
A hoodie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Slip over hoodie.
Hats? Does he wear hats?
No.
Just the hoodie from the hat?
Yeah.
Or from the t-shirt?
Yeah, if it was cold enough, we had to put it on.
Okay. He doesn't wear any other kind of hats?
Uh-uh.
Okay. Shoes. What kind of shoes does he normally wear? Does he wear work boots, tennis shoes, casual shoes?
Sometimes work boots on jobs, but mainly it's always tennis shoes.
Tennis shoes if he's not on a job?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of tennis shoes?
Like a pair of Nikes.
Nikes? That's his brand he normally wears?
Yeah.
Okay. Pants? Does he wear work pants? Does he wear jeans? Jeans? Okay. What kind of jeans does he wear?
Mainly blue jeans.
I know, but I mean, is he a Levi's man? A Lee?
Wranglers. I think that's what he always wear.
Okay. So he doesn't just go find the cheapest thing he can wear.
Yeah.
He's got a brand that he normally...
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, most of his clothes always came from Goodwill.
Okay.
But, unless somebody gave him some jeans that he couldn't wear or something no more, then he'll have them.
Okay. So we're talking Wrangler jeans normally and Nike tennis shoes and no hat. He would wear a hoodie. Does he ever wear a jacket with a hoodie, or is he just...
No, it depends how cold it was.
Okay. How cold would it have to be to wear something more than just a hoodie?
I don't know. Like I said, in and out in the wintertime, if there was snow, like there's snow and something, it was real cold, like
Down to zero.
Yeah. Here wear his hoodie and a jacket over top, Carhartt over top of it.
Carhartt. Do you know what color that is?
Green, I think.
Green?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, the 13th would have been on Monday. Like the day before. Would he have... Did he normally leave and go places and not...
So, does he have a quick temper? So, does he have a quick temper? Does he get mad easy, or...
You guys have a camper. Do you ever tent camp too, or...
No.
No?
When you went out on jobs, did you take the camper with you and stay anywhere?
No, we usually stay in a hotel if we had to.
Okay. So the camper never left Ned's place then?
No, it stayed right there.
Okay. So it's not like you pulled it somewhere and spent the night and...
No.
Okay.
But usually if we stayed in a hotel Ned was always right there too, so...
So you were at Ned's on the 13th then?
Yeah.
And sometime during the day, do you know about what time you would have gone to the hospital?
I want to say it was probably about 10 o'clock that morning.
That morning? How long were you at the hospital then?
Well, heck, we didn't come home until probably about 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Rod, like I said, the homicide's pretty serious. If at a later time we asked you to take a polygraph just so you could prove to us what you said was true, would you be willing to take a polygraph for us?
Yeah.
Okay.
How about your phone? Would you let us look at your phone, download your phone? Is it charged up?
No, it goes dead. It keeps going dead since I haven't had that extra time on it.
No service.
That'll take a while for it to charge up.
Okay.
If we put a little bit of time on it, could we, you wouldn't have a problem with us looking at it?
I mean, if we gave it an hour's charge, would you let us look at it then? Basically what we do is we got a guy that can just...
I mean,
what he does is he hooks your phone up and he just takes like 15, 20 minutes, downloads everything off your phone, you get your phone back, and we're on our way, and we can then look through and see if there's anything.
I mean, I'm going to tell you the truth. I ain't got nothing on my phone to hide. I mean, there's nothing on there about anything.
Okay.
And then my phone calls I make to my family or something like that. I mean, I don't want to sound like I don't want you guys to look at it, but
I can't force you to. That's just.
but
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? What's on my phone should just be my personal business. Nothing, nothing serious.
Well, and see, we don't care about the other information on there. It would just be specific information we would be looking for. Anything to do with Elvis or anything like that.
That right there, I don't have nothing to do with Elvis on my phone, period.
Okay. Never called him, no text, no...
Nope. I ain't got no texts from him. I don't have... Well, he never had my number since I changed it from... I had a restaurant's number because I had somebody up in the restaurant kept a girl I used to go out with. She kept aggravating me, texting me, wanting money and stuff, and I don't have nothing to do with her.
Okay.
Period, no more. I used to go out with her. She's about my age.
Okay.
And since I had my phone number changed, Elvis has never had it. But he did have my own number.
Okay.
And I don't have nothing to do with him or period no more. On anything.
Okay. You guys still work together with Ned, or?
No. He left just right before the first big winter, or the first big winter, just right before it started getting cold. And supposed to went to Dunwich to live with his sister.
Dunkirk?
Dunkirk.
Okay. Are you thinking he's going to work with you guys, though, again, this...
I don't think so. Because Ned's already done said that for what he done to him, not coming back, let him know what's going on, they'll say he don't want nothing to do with him no more, period.
Okay.
But...
Do you talk to Ned still?
Yeah, I talked to him the other day on the phone.
Okay.
How long ago?
Well, it was just a day after you guys left. I called on and checked on him because, like I said, he's been sick. And then that's when I found out he had to was up here in Indianapolis. I forget what hospital he said he was at. But he had to go in and have one of his kidneys taken out.
What about DNA?
DNA.
Would you let me take a swab?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You don't have a problem with that?
Yeah.
Okay. If you got more questions, go ahead.
No,
We'll get in the trunk here a minute.
There's nothing you can think of that Elvis might have said to you that might have led you to think that he might be involved with like killing somebody?
No, nothing I can think of.
I mean, you never saw blood on him, or he never said anything
Nope.
about it? Okay. Have you ever had DNA taken before?
No.
Okay. It's just a cotton tip that they put in your cheek, so it's no big deal.
I mean, I watch
Crime shows.
crime shows and stuff and see how they do it.
Uh-huh.
But
It's pretty harmless. Pretty painless, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He's not as good looking as some of them on the crime shows either, is he?
Who's that?
Me. I'm not as good looking as some of those females on those crime
Yeah,
shows.
they wear them skirts and everything on them crime shows.